a lot. And I like Andy. But mostly I like Dana. No, I'm just kidding.
And since you've known Andy his whole life, do you have any advice specifically for Dana?
For Dana?
For Dana.
Oh. Dana, you know what he's like, right? He's not always the easiest person, but he's basically a good-hearted person, so you'll be okay. Well, I'm a little prejudiced. To me, Andy's just about perfect. But what I have to say is I think Andy and Dana are perfect together because I think Dana has brought out the best in Andy.
I'm really happy because I think Dana is perfect for Andy, and I think they work. I just spent a lot of time in Austin with Dana, and I got to know her a little better, and she taught me a lot about Andy, which is nice. So now I have a translator.
You know, my only advice is just, you know, treat Andy with respect because he's a strong guy and a smart guy, but he's also, you know, learned to be honest and learned to be humble, you know, through everything that we've taught him. So I think that I don't need to give them advice at all because they are doing the right thing with each other without any advice of mine.
Okay, I give up.
You've known Dana her whole life. You know her very well. So what advice do you have for Andy, who's marrying my sister Dana?
Run! Run now! While you have the chance.
Wait, what was the question again?
So what advice do you have for Andy marrying Dana?
You still have time to get out. Don't joking.
What you see is what you got.
Well, she's very smart. She's sort of a free spirit, and she needs to have space to be herself so that he can be himself. I think that's the best.
Okay, 3 things. First, Dana is a handful. 2, Dana is down to do anything and everything. So 3, have a lot of money and be able to say yes all the time.
Okay. My advice for Andy is to always remember how lucky he is, because he's a very lucky man. And, you know, anything crazy that happens, just remember, I'm very lucky to be here. And that's it.
Happy wife, happy life. That's what my husband always says.
That's good.
She's always right. Bottom line. If you make her right, you'll be happily married for a long time.
Do whatever she says. We've been married for over 20 years, and that's the key to a happy marriage is whatever she says, just do it. Don't question it, just do it.
Yes, she's so right.
Yes, Andy, just do whatever Dana says.
My advice to Andy after knowing Dana all her life is that Dana's a lot like her mom. So I think he has to get used to either getting her started early to get someplace on time or just getting used to being a little late.
I really don't know. Just to love her to death.
You should remind her every day that USC is better than UCLA.
Correct. Okay. So I want to ask if you have any advice for Dana and Andy. I'll go down the line.
Well, my advice to you is to get separate checking accounts. That calmed a lot of our argument.
Don't let anger take over your relationship. Try to be forgiving.
Have fun all the time. Never stop.
Be super nice to each other. Okay. Don't get in fight.
I'm sorry.
Don't screw it up.
Have a good life and what do I say?
I would just say keep the connection.
I hope they have a wonderful life together and enjoy this first few years of marriage because it's very special.
Have at least 2 kids and make them healthy.
Make sure you move back to LA because you said I could babysit. And I'll be here waiting.
Get out of Texas.
I second John and get out of Texas.
Really happy for you two. Can't wait till you guys move back here and hang out with me all the time. And that's it. I'm excited.
She said, I wish them all the love and happiness that their hearts can hold.
I think you guys are going to have an amazing life, and I wish the best for you guys, and I'm so happy that I get to be in your guys' future. Hopefully, if I'm good.
I'm so glad you guys found each other. You guys, when I see you guys together, it's like this was made in heaven. I think Dana was perfect for you, Andy. So that's everything for you guys.
Oh gosh, I just love both of them so much, and I'm just so happy they got together. And I know that Andy sent me an email saying he remembers when they were 14 years old that I offered to drive him to take Dana out for a date because I thought they would be perfect together, and he remembered that. And I did think they were perfect together at 14 years old, and finally at this age they're together, so I'm just ecstatic.
They're gonna do great. I already know that.
My advice to Andy and to Dana is to cherish each other.
You know, the only final message is this, that I love them completely, totally, in every way possible, and they'll always be welcome in my heart and in our home completely.
Okay, do you want to say anything to the two of them? You have any message for them?
You're a very cute couple.
Perfect.